Alrighty, everybody. Welcome into episode 95 of the Kansas City Royals. I cannot believe there's been almost 100 episodes of this crap. Anyway, episode 95 of the Kansas City Royals franchise. We have made it back to the postseason for the 5th straight year. Covered, the summary of that at the end of the last episode. And we're starting the ALDS tonight against the New York Yankees. Kind of like real life, isn't it? So for those who don't know how this works, what I do is I only play elimination games. So, for example, so switch to the actual broadcast. Hi, how you doing? We just sim to an elimination game, whether it's me on the verge of being eliminated or the other team on the verge of being eliminated. So I may try to figure out how to do that in next year's game, maybe change that up a little bit. But if I just played every game, I've been winning a lot. And that's not because I'm good at the game, which is average is probably being very nice. It's because the team is clicking, So if we play with a hot team like we've been doing, then I feel like the chances. I want to give a chance. I don't want to win every World Series or every playoff, game I play in. But anyway, what's up, man? I know I've got the Dodgers and Padres game pulled up. I'm actually fixing to move this over where I can watch the game while I try to not get eliminated tonight. So let me get this in here. There we are. All right. So here we go. There is the bracket. I went ahead and simmed the wild card games because, we weren't a part of them. So it's pretty obvious, right? So shout out to the Angels for taking out the Guardians. That kind of did surprise me a little bit, considering how the Guardians had a top 3 offense all year, led by Ronald Acuna, Spencer Steer. That was a good lineup. That was a very good lineup. And based on what should have happened, yeah, they made the playoffs, but that's kind of a failure on their end. Signing Ronald Acuna, Spencer Steer, and having a Cy Young Award winner and Daniel Espino who won that. We covered that at the end of the last episode. Not to mention the closer, which is not Clase. They have another closer, but he won Reliever of the Year. So you've got the front, you've got the back part of your bullpen. You've got, 2 offensive hits. You invested. Like the Guardians invested, and unfortunately it just didn't work out for them. So the Angels will be taking on the Rangers. We are going to take on the Yankees, who took out the Blue Jays. That's kind of an upset, if you ask me. Yankees taking out the Jays. So, no Blue Jays. No Blue Jays matchup this year. And on the National League side, Dodgers swept the Phillies, and then the Pirates beat the Giants, who won it all last season in 2028. So, no repeat this year. So you got Dodgers, Braves. That series has already started. Pittsburgh and Arizona. So, I'm hoping it's Kansas City, Arizona, but we'll see. So, Clase is going to bounce back in Game 3. Oh, yeah. All right, so here we go. First game, it's going to be at home. So, regardless, it looks like we're going to be playing at Yankee Stadium in this episode. That's just the way it goes. So, Game 1, Brady Singer versus Chase Hampton. I don't know anything about this Yankees lineup, by the way. I did not cover that at the last episode. But not a bad-looking team. They still got Aaron Judge. They still got Spencer Jones, Austin Wells. They went out and got Brandon Rogers a couple seasons ago. Good contact hitter. Chase DeLauder's on this team, formerly part of the Guardians. This is not a bad team. Oswaldo Peraza. And, of course, Bubba Thompson, who looks like he has actually just been called up to the roster. So, I don't think they have anyone hurt either. I have not checked that. I meant to do all this last episode. So, the Yankees are just missing Zach Green, who's in their AAA system. Or the minor league system, excuse me. So, yeah. We have no one hurt either. So, full strength versus full strength, I guess. All right, so here we go. Game 1, Singer versus Hampton. We get the win. Brady Singer just continues to be the power stone of this rotation. Just Mr. Consistency. Sorry if I keep looking up. I got the Dodgers-Padres game pulled up. So, yeah, Alan Dobbins gets 2 RBIs. Freddie Fermin gets 2 RBIs. Tell me we haven't heard that before. And then Drew Waters gets 1 as well. Freddie Fermin goes yard. Singer, 6 2/3. Does all right. 2's down the line. Zach Thompson, Justin Brule, and Boovie do their job. So, game 1 goes to us. Game 2, Michael King versus Rhett Lauder. I thought about using... Oh, that's not right at all. Hold on. Oh, no, that is right. Okay. I was like, that's not correct. Yeah, so I purposely put Michael King for Game 2 instead of Jordan Hicks. So we'll see how this works out. So Michael King versus Rhett Lauder. And we're going to take that game as well, as we are doing just enough. As looks like Luis Ariz and Willie Cabral are responsible for the 3 RBIs. Shout out to them. And Carson Roccaforte with another stolen base. He's got 2 stolen bases in this series. That's good. That's good. So, did some looking back at your Guardians franchise, and I guess I somehow, my number 1 overall pick, Randall Olson, signed. Like, he signed with you? I mean, your pick's automatically signed, but... Oh, you're talking about the... I get you. I get you. Michael King looks good. 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Cody Hoyer gets a hold. And then Floyd Boovie gets his 2nd save. So, game of the night. Looks like it'll be game 3 here. So we advance the day. Jordan Hicks versus Joe Ryan, who was used in the wild card game against the Blue Jays. It looks like Arizona has swept Pittsburgh, so they have already advanced. Atlanta's got a 2-1 series lead at the Dodgers, and we got an upset alert over on the other side of the American League Division Series. The Angels up 2-0 over the number 1 seed Rangers. Got some upsets going on here. So, love to see that. I don't know if I'd consider the Angels a Cinderella story, but... Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can join the Diamondbacks and move on to the ALCS here. So let's hop in to the game. We are in Yankee Stadium. This place is always popping, locking, and dropping. Looks like the lineups have actually stayed how I wanted them to stay. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's about right, man. Dobbins hitting the 90s. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I love this lineup. I love this lineup. Okay. Here we go. Game 3 underway. Yankees, like I said, finished 2nd in the East behind the Blue Jays. So the game was like taking them. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize when it comes to signing your prospects, I didn't know on the very last day to sign prospects that they'll let you offer a contract no matter what their percentage is of interest. Good Lord, this place is packed.
And we'll be back in a minute to get it started.
ALDS.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the
Wonder if State's here somewhere.
MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals.
So that'll be a good one.
The New York
Unlike the, I mean, the real life one's okay, but I feel good about our chances going into this.
Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
What's up, A-Ron? Appreciate the confidence. Be the game I cannot hit. Yeah.
Even in this tough situation,
Especially since we'll be facing a person I've never faced before. So. Oh, no, that's not true. We faced Joe Ryan before.
Series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next.
We'll see. I mean, that's a 50-50 shot. Maybe I won't hit. Never know. Go Yanks. Hey, man, I want you to root for who you want. It's fine. What's up, Des? Root for who you want. That's what makes it fun. So there you go, Joe Ryan. Pitching for the Yankees. Pitched in the wild card game against the Blue Jays. No, not the Blue Jays. I'm sorry. The Guardians. Anyway, he pitched. So, we have seen him when he was part of the Twins. He won a Cy Young in 2025. And he's still been pretty good since coming over to the Yankees. A slight little regression. But he's been healthy this season. Still looks pretty solid. So, it's got some quirks with him, too. That's not great. That's not great. I don't want to do that. You like me, but you love your Yanks? Okay, that's fine. I'll have you know that Aaron Judge is still here. So here we go. ALDS underway. Bobby Witt leading us off. Only a second All-Star this year. Two-time All-Star.
And here it comes.
Wow, it's good spin. It's like the Blue Jays, Angels beating the Guardians. Yeah. I know. Shout out to the Yankees for getting rid of the Guardians. Because Bobby Witt can't hit a ball. He's going to strike out.
Very frustrating right there as a...
See, I'm not the AI. I can't make contact if it's out of the zone.
Two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team.
Zach Campbell. We'll make sure to hit a line drive just for him.
You got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Is that wrong to say? I think that's wrong to say. Yeah, we don't have to deal with the Blue Jays this year. Hooray. Suck it, Jays. For those who don't know, they're the channel rivals. And then, Arise gets a hanger right center field. That's going to drop in. We're going gap shopping here in the Bronx. I hear it's a little expensive over here. One out double for Luis Arise. Yankees beat the Jays and Angels beat the Guardians. I know, I love that.
Steps in for the Royals.
Oh my God, I did not even notice that. Are you serious? They did put those on the helmets. I seriously did not even notice that. Wow, they're quick to do that, but they can't fix their franchise mode. Okay. That's cool. That's a good point out, Aaron. I had no idea they did that already. How about that? How about that? All right, here's Alan Dobbins. No home runs this postseason. Boy, he had a good regular season, though.
One out, a runner at second here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
Dobbins, center field. Gonna be caught. Two out. Yeah, I really had no idea.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Got a good lineup.
Could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing.
Wind is blowing out too.
Separate, Chris.
Dude, player to watch, man. Freddie Fermin had a career year this year. Need him to be hot here in the postseason. So here's Vinny Pasquantino. All right, strike one. Who are the umpires here tonight? James Kingsley. All right, there is no Rusty Valentine. There is no Eric Summerskill. I love this. Love this. Pasquantino! That's going to go foul, though. Ooh. Got a hold of that one. And extension talks with Pasquantino really hit a standstill this year.
2 now.
He has stated that he wants to test free agency. I don't like hearing that. I'll be honest, I don't like it. But we may be getting to a point where some of these players will have to move on.
And it's second.
Good take. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Kerry Carpenter, yeah. There was a stat about Clase that blew my mind, and Brian, I had no idea about this on Clase.
2 outs.
That's inside 3-2. It was something about how he's only given up. I guarantee I'm going to mess this stat up, but like this season, he's only given up like 2 runs, or 2 earned runs, or 2 home runs, or something like that. And then Carpenter did a something that like just doubled that. I don't know exactly the stat. That's it. Only 5 earned runs. I need to do that. I was thinking about starting to try that, Brian. That's incredible. Pasquantino staying alive. I would like to keep Pasquantino in the offseason. I'm going to do my best to sign him back, because we should have the funds to sign him. And Vinny hits that high and deep left center field, going back. And we have a Sasquatch sighting in New York. 2-run shot puts the Royals up early. I really need to sign Vinny back. First home run of the postseason for Vinny Pasquantino. Just like that, we got 2. I don't know how that ball got out. That didn't feel like that got out. Is it because New York Yankee Stadium is so small? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not opening up that can of worms. I'm not doing that. Oh. But yeah, Des, life is good, dude. It's pretty solid. Me and Vanessa just had our 10-year anniversary trip. It was fantastic and went perfect. So, but think about making some changes in my life. As Fermin gets a hold of that one, hits it pretty deep, but that will be caught.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
And the Royals get 2 thanks to VP.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's going to give a lead for Jordan Hicks.
American League Division Series on the show.
More success in the Royals franchise than the Rockies? Yeah. It took us a while to get one for the Rockies.
And on the mound in this one, Jordan Hicks.
That's the fun, though. If we can do this, you know, we'll be at 2 World Series titles in 3 years. Which reminds me, I do want to ask an opinion question for those who want to answer the question. Bubba trying to bunt. What do you guys consider a dynasty in baseball? Like 2 titles in 3 years, or 3 titles in 5 years, or what do you think?
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there rather hot. When you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason.
By the way, Jordan Hicks has been very good for us since signing him. Like, look at these numbers. In 2026, I've talked about him so many times. He was just not very good. He was 6-18, ERA 7.5. He was in the minors all of 2027 with the Giants. Then he hit free agency, and we signed him. Took a big risk on him, and it paid off, man. 15 wins in his first appearance, or his first year with us. Took a little bit of a step back this year, but I'm not complaining because it's not drastically different. You know, the walks are up by a lot. That's been a problem. But I got to say, other than that, though, I mean, he hasn't been terrible. I mean, he just hasn't. I don't know what to say. So, Jordan Hicks has been a very good signing for us. He's got one more year of his contract after this.
Opportunities that you missed in the previous game, and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Here's the 0-2.
Kicks and fires.
And Thompson strikes out.
And one away.
Hit him with the breaker, Hicks.
It's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve.
Never had success. I did not. Nope. Nope, I did not. I pretty much gave up on that series, man.
Oswald Peraza.
I'll admit that. I'll admit that 100%. I was just not feeling it that year. I've got it behind me. Like, I've got the team list right there. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, the Tiger series didn't go very well. That's okay.
Inside, ball one.
One out, base is empty.
1-1 to Oswald Peraza.
Next offering is
Wait for Padres fans to throw something. I hope they don't, man. We don't need any more of that trash.
one down, base is empty.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
Line drive.
Will
Come on.
glove it. 2 down.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge.
Yeah, Padres take the lead. Who was it that hit that?
Mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try
I didn't
to
see
lay
who was
off
hitting.
of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go
What's
after
his
that
name?
pitch.
I
Until
honestly
then,
can't see who
make
that
him
was.
Elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers.
All right, defense
really
for the
hard
Kansas
for
City
them to be
Royals here in the
effective in
ALDS.
zone.
Dobbins,
Those are pitches
Rocafort, and
you
Waters
can
around the outfield. Garcia, Witt, Cabral, and Arraez around the infield. Freddie Fermin behind the plate. Vinny Pasquantino DHing for Jordan Hicks.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
All right.
And
Good
that's
call.
a little bit high. 1-0.
Good call. David Peralta. Oh, man. Man, what a smart pickup. What a smart pickup.
Righty to the plate.
Ball two.
Telling you, man, the Dodgers are not looking great. Not where we wanted that. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just getting started here in the ALDS.
Batter waits.
As Casas is going to reach out. Cabral will throw him out. And Jordan Hicks has a nice 1, 2, 3.
Yanks held
Nice
in
1, 2,
check.
3.
They trail things here.
Let's go to the
2-0.
second. 2-0 lead here in a clinching game. All hands on deck.
Top of the second, Drew Waters.
So what do you guys think about the label on the helmet?
The right-hander back to work.
If you're watching the replay, you can leave a comment on YouTube.
He features a four-seam fastball.
What do you think about the helmet?
A slurve, and he works in a slider.
1-1 to Drew Waters.
There for a strike. And it's 1-1. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges.
And Waters gets a hanging slider, and he calls. He calls? No, he hits a home run. Got some hydropower. 3-0 Kansas City.
3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Jeffrey McGaffick likes what he sees. Took you long, but you like it? It's not that I don't like it. It's just, it looks weird there.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
I wish they would put charities on the helmet instead of, you know, an actual business, but I get it. 405 feet for Drew Waters, 3-0. That was a hanging slider.
Gotta love the intensity
I'm telling you, man, coming back to the last postseason, we got swept out of the World Series. We want to go back. We want to do the sweeping. Okay, had to check. After what the Giants did to us in the World Series last year, we want to come back. It's Garcia will ground out. One down. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with the Giants.
After giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
All right, here's Cabral.
Will hit next.
He's going to golf one into left field. That will drop in. And Cabral's going to keep hitting. It's like Luis Ariz Jr.
Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson, just iconic.
Since we got some Yankees fans in here, here's the defense for the Yankees here in Game 3. Bubba Thompson in left, Spencer Jones in center, and Chase DeLauder in right. Elliot Valentine, don't know who that is, at third base. Peraza and Rogers up the middle. Tristan Casas at first. Austin Wells behind the plate. And they got Aaron Judge DHing. So that's fine. Oh, we're going to make a mistake. Cabral forgot how many outs there were. And that's going to be an accidental double play. Going to be having that.
The solo shot stretches their lead even
all right,
further.
that's okay. Drew Waters gets us a run. 3-0. Let's go bottom 2. Do we finally have the powerhouse team? I don't know. I don't know.
Back here in New York now, it's the DH, Aaron Judge.
Speaking of which, here's Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success
This bum.
at the major league level right away. Hit 52 home runs.
Shout out to him, though. He's passed 500 career home runs this season. So he's at 525. He's easily going to get to 600 before his contract is up. I mean, he's still hitting well, man. 292. 131 RBIs for Aaron Judge. Won the home run derby in 27. He surprisingly wasn't an all-star this season. That does surprise me. But he did win the MVP and the Silver Slugger. So he's still winning stuff.
As a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
1-0.
And ball one to Judge.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable.
8-time Silver Slugger. Holy smokes.
Try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sink.
He is hitting 188, though. Now, that's through the Wild Card Series and, I believe, the American League Division Series here. The first 2 games.
Big swing and a miss.
Tatis just hit a homer. My goodness, Dodgers. You guys are choking hard. All right, here's the 1-2. That was a mistake.
And another ball.
Ooh, he wanted to. All right, full count. What's our bullpen look like? Okay, everybody's available. That's good. By the way, for the playoff roster, we left off Reese Hines and we went with another pitcher. We decided to bring in Brad Britton. But other than that, everyone is still here.
And the right-hander deals.
Slowly tapped. Foul ball.
And he grabs it, foul.
Think we can sneak a fastball by Aaron Judge? Here's 3-2. We sure do. 99, and Judge swings and misses. Second strikeout for Aaron Hicks. That helps with what you texted me, yeah. Yeah, there's your hit.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like
Here's Austin Wells.
strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
This has got a sweet mustache.
Up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put them away. Did a nice job right there.
Ground ball, Cabral. We'll throw out Wells, 2 down.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, if the Dodgers get eliminated here, would you call them the failures of the season?
2 outs, bases empty. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
Because, I mean, dear God, you got Shohei Ohtani. Went out and traded for Glasnow.
And first offering is
102
fouled
there
off.
by Hicks.
2 outs, bases empty.
Oh, I mean, I know it's only game 3, but what I'm saying is that they're not playing good. Ground ball, Garcia. We'll throw him out. And Jordan Hicks keeps going.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals.
I know the
3,
series ain't
and
over,
the
but
Yankees nothing.
I mean, you're the Dodgers, man. You're supposed to be better than this. Like, the Padres are a great team, but
Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Now
I don't
here's
get it.
Bobby Witt Jr.
all right, here's Bobby.
The right-hander back to work.
Go back to the top of the lineup.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning is so important for him to get.
I think in
on
next year's
track,
game, I'll make
turn
the
page,
playoff
settle
series
in,
7
do all those
games
things
per
you need to do to
series.
Give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Bobby is going to bounce out.
On to first.
1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Luis Arise stands in.
All right.
The MO for him is contact.
Here comes
The
Arise.
guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you
Up
look
and
at
in,
the
1-0.
lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you can put
Joe
in the
Ryan,
lineup
definitely
to
not
help
looking
that
like the
lineup
Joe
over
Ryan we
have
faced
some momentum
back
for your
when we
top
took
hitters
on the
coming up
Twins a
plate.
couple years ago in the playoffs.
1 down, base is empty.
Rise fouls it off. 1-1. Excuse me.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's
Another
a
Take
ball.
2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make
But you know, this game's not over yet. It's only the 3rd inning. It's not over yet.
The wind of the pitch.
Rise will
Fouls
foul it off. 2-2.
2-2.
Who do the Yankees have in their bullpen? Oh yeah, they got Garrett Cole as long relief, by the way. Tyler Holton, Cody Morris, Ferguson, Jorge Alcala. There's Eli Morgan. That's a good setup, man, right there. And then Jose Alvarado is their closer. Okay. I mean, not a terrible bullpen. Probably not their best.
The pitch.
Outside, full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch.
Dobbins is on deck.
With 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
We are live here for the 2029 American League Division Series, Yankees and Royals.
And here's the 3-2.
Here in the Kansas City Royals franchise, the Rise is going to smoke that one to right field, but the Lauder will make a slick little backhanded catch. 2 down. If you guys like franchise content, please feel free to subscribe on YouTube and like the video. If you don't, that's fine. I just enjoy your time.
7 inches, just 21 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the
So here's
American
Dobbins.
League. 2 down, nobody on.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Dobbins has hit the 90-plus player development scale.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
He's not going to get much farther if I keep swinging like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Misses
boy.
outside. 2-2.
Joe Ryan having a few issues getting his pitches to locate.
2 outs.
Woo!
High fly ball.
Dobbins hits it pretty high, pretty deep, right field, but that will be caught. All right, Royals do nothing in the third. Still got a 3-0 lead here in Game 3 of the ALDS.
Back at Yankee Stadium.
I'm trying not to act like Acosta. Jesus, man. Like, it's one thing for me to be boring when I call games. Because, you know, I'm me, not a professional. But, jeez, man, the way he was calling the Yankees and Royals game the other night, ugh.
Righty delivers.
Show some energy, my guy.
Down the other way. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seen
Shohei got a hit. I win, baby. Hey, congratulations on your payout.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Elliot Valentin stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's awesome, dude. That's a good payout you're going to be getting for that.
Foul ball.
Fact for you, every time that elimination of the Brewer in the playoffs made the World Series. I did hear that, yeah. The Mets, huh?
And he deals.
We buying on the Mets.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Double.
Thinking Mets and Mets and Padres for the NLCS.
And next for New York, Chase still on.
Take it high in the draft. He's had that top prospect.
Dude, I'm telling you, I want Tigers Royals
Professional uniform.
ALCS.
At some point,
I'm
that
sorry,
starts
I
to
do.
go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Popped him up.
Swing and
We got away with one there.
foul territory for the catcher.
Fermin will catch it. Jordan Hicks, 3 solid frames.
So the Yanks go in order.
Let's keep her
Still down
going.
3-0.
I don't know how DeLauder missed that one, but he did. Looks like Rojas is hurt. That's not good.
Third game of the division series.
Royals versus Guardians.
The Royals DH.
Well, slight problem with that.
Wide to kick the pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino goes yard for the second time.
Another homer. His
Wow.
second home run of the game.
I think Vinny's here to play, guys.
It's 4-0.
First pitch has
VP
to get
is here to play.
big way.
Second home run of the game. Third RBI already. 4-0. Well, this series is over. Do I need to remind you what happened in the Blue Jay series?
Velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
381 feet for Vinny.
That
That ball was hit hard.
all over that fastball.
So up now for Kansas City. Freddie Fermin.
I do hope in next year's game they prioritize a little bit more like strategy in the playoffs, because they're going to leave Joe Ryan out there until he gives up like 6 runs, and then they're going to pull him. Fermin is going to get a shot. That's going to right center field, as he's going to try for 2 here, and he will slide in. Hottest hitter of the season right there, Freddie Fermin. Shout out to chat for telling me to re-sign him, because I wasn't going to re-sign him, and you guys were like, no, you kidding me? You got to re-sign him. So we did.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, here's Drew.
Just missed.
See, like,
Saying 4 homers in
you would
22
think by
games
now,
at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
you think by now they would have somebody warm. Okay, they do have somebody warming up. They got Garrett Cole warming up.
Before that game in the clubhouse, there was
I was gonna
a
say,
gentleman there who owned a suit
I mean,
company.
Joe Ryan obviously does not have his
And
stuff.
he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to
There's
the
another
store
hanger
tomorrow
right
and
there.
I'll
We just missed
give
it.
you a free suit."
1-1 to Drew Waters. Mm.
Hit in the air, center
That
field.
is going to be
Gets
caught.
under it,
One down.
and there's one away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?"
Boy, they always tell this lame story every so often.
Great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the
Come on,
Yankees playing in
King.
New York.
So man aboard. Here's the third base.
Make me proud, buddy.
So did Super Joe give
All right, it's
you
Garcia.
two suits?
Super Joe hooked me
Swing and a
up with
miss.
2 suits.
Runner at second here, one gone.
It's gotta be his last inning, right? Up the middle, but that will be run down.
Rogers
Garcia is out.
and that is out number
Ramin will scurry over to third, 2 down.
Even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to
And here's Cabral,
get his shoulders turned and make a
the
strong
most
throw.
contradictory player on this team. A guy that is 6'4", 239 pounds. He's pretty well built, but he has no power. Ooh, Dodger just grand slammed it. They just grand slammed it.
Usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swings at the first pitch. That's not what you're supposed to do.
look to the pitcher cover. They limit the damage.
But hey, Vinny Pasquantino goes yard for the second time.
It's now a
4-0 KC.
ball game.
We go bottom 4. You guys ever feel like baseball's scripted?
Back in
I know it's not, and I don't want to ever think about it as that.
Stepping in for the Yankees.
But man, there's a lot of convenient stuff happen.
Hicks back to work.
For you growing up in New York
0-1
City,
count.
I mean, you're a big sports fan.
0-1 to Bubba Thompson. They're back to the top of the lineup
I
here.
really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies
0-2.
fan. There was one game though that I went to as a kid. I
Now,
sat
if Jordan
there
Hicks wants to stay
It
out
was
there
the
and
game that
go
Bill
deep into
Jackson
these
hit
games,
3
he's got to
homers in his
pitch.
first 3 plate appearances.
He can't have a lot of stressful innings. He's got to have innings like this. A lot of ground ball outs we're getting.
That's
Thompson is
probably
thrown out.
the most
1 down.
memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
By the way, if somebody doesn't want me to say what's going on in the the Padres-Dodgers game, just tell me and I'll shut up. I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody. Here's Peraza. Way out there.
Takes
Oh
the
no.
ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
We are looking good to start the game off. Ground ball, Garcia. 5-time Gold Glover. Just barely gets Peraza. That was close. 2 down.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
Hey,
hand,
I've blown
doesn't
leads like
infielder.
this before.
Wow, really impressive.
The most famous one is against the Blue Jays.
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
What was that lead? We blew a 6-run lead, I think is what it was.
It's in there at the knees.
Just couldn't get an out.
I'm at the dish right now. I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch.
Just
to
couldn't
hit,
get an out.
And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And the righty deals.
Outside, 1-1 to Casas. Was he not with the... Okay, yeah, he was with Boston. Wow, the Yankees stole Casas from Boston. Okay. There you go.
So
Foul ball.
makes it 1-2.
1-2. Nice job, Jordan Hicks. Wrong Hicks. Just keep pounding the zone, buddy. Or miss by 3 feet. That works too. You know, whatever. 2-2 to Casas. Let's see if Jordan Hicks can go 4 hitless innings.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Dirty curve gets the back door. That's not where we wanted it. 4-0 Royals as we are through 4. And don't worry, I'll go ahead and save everyone the trouble. There won't be a no-hitter.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Carson Roccaforte.
There's Roccaforte. They're still leaving Ryan in there.
Comes a pitch.
Want to know?
Well, these Royals simply
Carson Roccaforte.
producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet.
Not really hitting for average, but he does have 2 stolen bases in this division series.
Really well.
I'm just going to keep swinging at it no matter what.
Throw to first. Got it.
As he will be
On the strikeout.
thrown out. Second strikeout for Joe Ryan.
Especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
Just keep throwing the splitter, man.
It's just so tough to put wood
I'm
on.
going to be dumb enough and keep swinging at it.
Now, here is Bobby Witt Jr.
And Bobby gets a hanging splitter left field going back. 5-0 Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. I'll tell you what.
It's 5 in. That's their 4th.
That's got to be it for Ryan.
They can't stop and they won't stop.
That's got to be it for Ryan.
They're clearly feeding off of each other at the den.
5-0. Thanks to Bobby Witt. That is a hanging splitter.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible.
A little early on it, but we'll take it.
Somehow he got there, hooked it,
375 feet
hit that ball out of the ballpark.
in the ever spacious
That's a
Yankee
very
Stadium.
impressive swing.
And they're still leaving Ryan out there.
Down. Luis Arias digs in now.
Arias scorches one.
Line drive for short.
Nice catch by Peraza.
Swing, good solid contact. That ball was smoked. Needed a little more
Is that
lift
Peraza?
to
I
get into
think
the
that's
outfield
Peraza.
gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Yeah.
2
it was
outs,
Peraza.
base is empty. Digging
What are
in
you
is the
sending me,
switch-hitting
man?
outfielder, Alan Dobbins.
Wow. Man, I'm going to have to get into that if that's the kind of money you can win. All right. Here's Dobbins. He scorches one past a stuck in molasses Peraza.
2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
108 off the bat. They've got to be pulling Ryan. We are hitting the ball hard.
Manager out of the dugout now.
And here comes the manager, and they are going to do that.
Joe Ryan.
It's going to be Garrett Cole, isn't
And
it?
we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick
If they were smart, they'd use Garrett Cole. You feeling good tonight? Dude, you should. That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
New pitcher on now.
There he is.
Cole.
And with the big
Garrett
deficit on
Cole.
the scoreboard, he almost has
Been
to
out of the
take
bullpen
that
this year for the
out.
Yankees.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a
Take a
close
look
game.
at Garrett Cole. He's 38, 73 overall. Fastball, slider, knuckle curve, change, and cutter. Like I said, his first year not being a starter. I guess it's gone well. Free agent at the end of the year, too. 38 years old. He'll be 39 next season. Be interested to see if anyone signs him. Won't be us, but
And
we'll
next
see.
is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
And here's Vinny.
Cutting, but
2
missing
home runs,
well
3
low.
RBIs. It's a Vinny Pasquantino type game.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge.
Finally at the end of the mega
Count is
contract.
2-0.
Yeah, these Yankees better go find a
Cole
starter.
check to first.
No, he's in there.
Dobbins gets back easily.
85 arm strength behind the plate. I don't think I'm going to run on that. 2-1.
Strike. Good heater at 98.
Back-to-back fastballs
I think it was too late, man. Like, you should have pulled Ryan when he gave up 4.
To come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Instead of letting it
2-2.
Arms extended. guide him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
A little bit faster, velo coming in. Just a wee bit.
Left-hand hitter
Popped him up.
popped up, foul territory
Somehow missed that
behind
one.
the plate.
As he's going to impale
Wells
Vinny
puts
to get it.
away, and that is that. One scores in the
But
inning
we got another
on
run.
this solo home run.
We are playing long ball
The lead
here
is
in
now
game 3.
5-0.
It is 5-0 Kansas City Yankees. If they want a chance, they better start doing something.
Back now in the Bronx.
Here's Judge.
At the plate.
Only 1 for 9 in this series.
Well, in terms of hitting
That's a
rocket
problem.
home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing.
Ground ball, arise. We'll glove it. And step on the pillow. 1 down.
Takes it to the bag, and the
1
leadoff
pitch,
hitter
1 out,
retired in
man.
the fifth.
By the way, just for the record, the Yankees have not won a World Series in this franchise yet.
Stepping in now for the Yankees, grounded out his first.
So Aaron Judge,
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him.
still apparently not
control
performing in the
stuff behind
playoffs.
the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
That's a ball.
First pitch
high and
doesn't
away
find
to
the
Austin
zone.
Wells.
You got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate. It really shuts down the running game. Through there for a strike.
20-year World Series drought. Yeah.
Like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've made it to the World Series at all. Not that I can remember.
And have a better opportunity of getting
Oh,
that hitter out.
Wells gets a hold of that one, left center field, and the Yankees are on the board. Austin Wells hits his second one of the postseason.
That swing just injected
Wow, he took that 99-mile-per-hour fastball and went oppo with it. That's pretty hardcore. The stash strikes. I told you guys, there will not be a no-hitter today.
There was a fastball
That's
down
not where I wanted it.
don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did,
Right, nice job by Austin Wells. Send it the other way.
Some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Boy, that was...
Empty one away.
You couldn't get more middle than that, man.
Next to hit, he's 0 for 1.
All right, just lock back in, Hicks. Strategy doesn't change. Attack the zone. I think I need to be more sparse with the fastball. Oof.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I gotta say, we've been making some
pitches
pitches that's just been hanging.
This kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2.
Can't be having that.
Do it again.
0-2 to Spencer Jones.
The Royals leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Oh, let me throw another sinker. Okay. All right, Fermin, call something else. Don't call sinker. Thank you. Here's the 0-2.
And a pitch.
Way down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely a
Way down.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
It's always the 5th inning, isn't it?
The pitch.
Ground ball deep in the hole. Bobby Witt.
Out to short.
Wow.
Sends it to first.
Got rid of that ball real quickly. Gets rid of Spencer Jones. 2 down.
Second baseman.
And up next for New York, Brendan Rodgers.
Attaboy.
He's 0 for 1.
And here comes former Rocky, Brendan Rodgers.
In there. for
Speaking of the
strike
Rockies,
Triple digits on the gun.
side note,
We know there
in
are
this
more
series, the
pitchers
Rockies
they've
don't make any
used that
sense.
now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They have like 12 prospects in the top 100, and at least 5 of them should be in the majors by now. But they just refuse to call them up, and they once again finished with like 90-something losses this season.
The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
0-2 to Brandon Rogers. That's a hanger there. That's going to get by Cabral. And Rogers has a hit. It's the Rockies. They're bad. Yeah.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
It's just amazing, though. I mean, they actually have good players on their team. And they just can't, you know, even come remotely close to being competitive. Valentine will ground out. We are halfway done here after 5. Yankees get on the board, but still trail. 5-1 Kansas City.
Back for more from the Bronx. Started the 6th, John Chamption.
Keep her going.
And leading off, Freddie Fermin. And a pitch.
And Fermin, jam shot, left center field. That will drop in. This Freddie is just... He's just finding ways to get hits, man. I don't know what to say. He's just finding ways to get hits.
And now the right fielder, Drew.
How's the quality, guys? Is there any hiccups on your end?
For these guys early on, definitely help them get off onto the right foot.
Okay, there's a shot of the grass in case you guys don't know what grass looks like.
In his 8th season,
Yankees double barrel on the bullpen. Chris Morris is on the right.
Movement in the bullpen.
And then Ferguson here on the left.
Getting loose. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well.
Waters fouls it off.
Well, we're expecting to see
Congratulations to Drew Waters. Won his 2nd Gold Glove.
And only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings.
As he's going to poke that through the right side. Back-to-back hits.
Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, man.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
The
generates
freezer
some
went
good
live.
bat
Who is
speed.
that?
Down the third baseman.
I have to go back and... Oof. Here's Garcia. Yeah, when it comes to awards, I forgot to post these. I'll have to do that tonight or tomorrow. We only had a couple. We had Drew Waters win his 2nd Gold Glove. And then we had Dobbins won a Silver Slugger. Other than that, we didn't really get any awards.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Garcia is 0 for 3. He'll fly out.
Willie Cabral steps in for the Royals.
Keep the train moving here. Here's Cabral. He's 1 for 2. Royals looking for more.
That's down and in.
Sometimes you just feel like no lead is safe. Who knows?
Well upstairs.
I'm still surprised that they're using Garrett Cole as a bullpen guy. You can't be happy with that, right?
Two on, one out.
Good take. 2 and 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Upstairs again, 3 and 1 to Cabral. Rocafort is on deck. The way he's been hitting, he's pretty much been a guaranteed out.
At the belt final.
Full count.
Good hitter at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the foul.
Atta baby, Cabral left field. That's going to drop in, and we are going to hold. Freddie at third. Bases loaded.
Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Good at bat by Willie Cabral.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the
And we are
infield to
threatening
make any
again.
sort of play.
And, you know, these aren't like the good Yankees that you see today. These Yankees only won 84 games. Give me a second, everyone. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. My apologies. Now watch that. Watch that be the thing that turns everything around. Cue to the 9th inning when I'm losing. All right. Bases full of Royals. 1 out. Here's Roccaforte.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Only 1 for 9. He's hitting just as good as Aaron Judge is. That shouldn't happen.
The top half of the 6th.
Fouled off 0-2. Everything but a double play here. Whew, way inside. 1-2. Come on, man. Just turn the hips. Take one for the team. Oh, that's such a good pitch. Good knuckle curve. Roccaforte strikes out. Now the base is loaded. Here comes Bobby. That was disgusting.
Top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off.
And here's Bobby. Had a solo shot in the 5th. Bases loaded here. Really blow this game open.
And a pitch.
How about swinging like that? And Bobby hits it to center field. Looks like this will be caught. And good job by Garrett Cole. They're going to leave the bases loaded. Nothing doing for us.
It's the Royals 5.
We go bottom 6.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th.
Pitch count still looks great for Jordan Hicks. We'll see if he can keep it up.
The right-hander back to work.
It looks like these guys are really
these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate.
settling in on the fastball and sinker.
Outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Chase DeLauder in a Yankees uniform. Brian, I'm sure you don't like that.
Now. Gets a piece.
I'll tell you, though, Jordan Hicks' curveball is working. It is working. It's just they're making contact with it. Here's the 0-2.
The 0-2.
Wow. Made a mistake there, but thankfully he missed it. 4th strikeout for Jordan Hicks. I don't like it. That's just like if I saw Ian Happ in a Cardinals uniform. All right, we got a drag bunt. Thankfully, we got a 5-time Gold Glover at third base. I'm telling you, man, Bubba Thompson is he's a problem on the bases, man. Look at those stats. 97 speed, 99 steal, 99 base running. I mean, he hasn't been that good of a hitter, but dear God, get him on base, and this dude's going to be a problem. He's like someone we should have on our team. Don't need him, but
their season is on the line, and they know it.
That one pushed foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Fouls it off.
Produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch. Of just
no balls, 2 strikes. Jordan Hicks gets the sign. Ground ball. Garcia. Gotta hurry. And he just gets Thompson 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's
If
mitt.
the Cardinals could trade a player that signed a 5-year, 87. Are you talking about Nolan or Goldschmidt? I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Nolan or Goldschmidt. Oh, you're talking about Contreras?
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this.
I forgot all about Contreras.
Guys cower coming into a ballpark like this.
That'd be really silly if they did that.
Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is been a treat to watch.
Kicks and fires.
Ground ball again. Boy, Jordan Hicks' stuff is working. He's getting exactly what he wants.
Nothing doing here this half. On to the 7th now in game 3.
Going to the 7th.
It's the Royals 5.
Royals looking to eliminate the Yankees.
Back in the Bronx. And now the first baseman.
Imagine if the Cubs trade for him. Dude, I would actually pull my hair out.
Turns on the rubber.
I'm not gonna lie, I would pull my hair out if they did that.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
Woo! That did not look like a changeup.
Chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2 to Arise.
And that's down and away.
I wonder who they could trade him to. Like, what if he went to the Pirates? Outside, 2-2. Rise had a double in the first inning, and then I believe he grounded out and lined out.
Two.
Inside, full count.
Inside.
Really good takes.
Our boy Dobbins is on deck. All right, Luis Arise, take your base, sir. Garrett Cole issues the first walk.
Leading up for Kansas City.
And at first, to the play for Kansas City.
Here's Alan Dobbins.
1 for 3.
Only has a single tonight.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Dobbins only 20 years old. Drafted him 2 seasons ago.
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Just what a gem that we found.
Gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Still got some growing pains with him. But he's definitely the future.
98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down 1-2.
Here's a 1-2.
Inside, 2-2. Notice that Garrett Cole with 2 strikes keeps going out of the zone. That's a good pitch.
Swing and a miss.
That's been a big problem for Dobbins since coming up. Change-ups. I'm pretty sure he's got the lowest average against that pitch compared to any other pitch. Hopefully he'll work on that in the offseason.
Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And next
Here's
will be the
Vinny.
cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
He's gone long
Late
twice
going to this
tonight.
one. We've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Rise is at first. 1 out here in the 7th. Vinny fouls off the first pitch, 0-1.
Man at first, 1 away.
Slowly taps. Is that going to stay fair? It sure will.
Whips it to
And
Cousins.
Vinny will be out, but Arise will get to second.
The catcher, number 32,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Here's Freddie. For me, that is. Wow.
Catches the top part of the zone.
You can't be calling that.
Man, I mean, nice job.
Yeah, he knows it.
presenting to be better than it
Having some
actually
words
was.
with the umpire. He's like, no, that's not a strike. No, yeah, it is. No, it's not. I guess technically it is. Outside, 1-1.
Outside.
Come on, Freddie. Whoa. 1-2. What a play by Bogarts. Holy smokes, that was a play. See, once again, with 2 strikes, goes out of the zone. Attaboy for Mean, right center field. That will drop in. A rise will be waved around, and he will score. And the Royals get that run right back, thanks to Freddie Fermin.
High percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt in.
Just good at bats tonight, guys. Good at bats. This team is just clicking.
So 2 down. Drew
Another hanger.
steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
And Waters swings the first pitch. High, deep, and gone. Drew Waters ambushes the first pitch. It is 8-1. Brian, I may have to agree with you. I may agree with you. 362, that ball's gone. I mean, I'm going to be honest, dude. We should be killing these Yankees team. We won 96 games. They won 84. We've been better all season. This shouldn't actually be surprising.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Just to blow an 8-1 lead. Don't do that to me. Because then I'm going to start thinking about it, and that's all I'm going to be thinking about. Yankees go to the bullpen. Here's Cody Morris, 32 years old, 72 overall. Fastball, cutter, curve, and change.
0-2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman.
I think one of my cats just fell in the trash can.
Count 1-0.
And I need to go check here in a second. They're not in any danger, but I think I just heard one fall in the trash can.
2 outs.
Can't call that, man. 1-1 to Garcia. He's 0 for 3. That sounds like something my cat would do. Dude, my cats are a pain in the butt. I swear. It's like Fight Club for cats. Try to get into the cabinets where all the food's at. Two and two.
Here in the late stages of Game 3.
Swing and a miss. Garcia will strike out. We got more hydropower here in New York. As Drew Waters gets his second home run of the game. I just realized that. Second home run of the game makes it 8-1. Let's go bottom 7.
Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And Jordan Hicks is still out there.
The right-hander back to
This
work.
may be his last inning.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's
Oh boy, 0-2.
what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Oh,
slider,
you
but they've
suck.
not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
The
there.
one time we locate our fastball, it's called a ball. 1-2 to Tristan Casas. And that's going to go up the middle.
That's a base hit.
Leadoff knock
And a
for
ball,
Tristan.
leadoff single.
Here comes Judge.
Now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
All rise for the Judge.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat.
He hasn't been rising to anything here in this series, but it's okay.
Get a ball on the ground and they can roll
Let's see here. Let's get Crawford ready. Yeah, we'll get Crawford ready. All right, we've started each at bat with sinkers to Aaron Judge. Let's start with something different. Slider outside, 1-0.
Misses outside.
Let me check the caps real quick. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Should take me but just a second. Okay, we're good. No problems. No problems at all. All right. Here we go. Back to it.
Kicks and deals.
Good eye, 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute.
Listen, we don't want the Yankees to get back in the series, okay? Or get back in this game. Wow, 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like
Austin
this
Wells is on deck.
day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Wow.
Judge.
All right, good to see the playoff umps are here.
Things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
All right, Yankees got 2 on with nobody out.
Get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
We are going to have a small mound visit here.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up.
We'll probably get Barlow warming up beside him. Depends on the situation here. All right, Yankees are threatening. Nobody out here in the 7th.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Keep a little check there.
And first offering is
Foul ball.
Casas on
Yeah, this is
second.
definitely going to
Judge
be his last hitter.
first with no outs.
That's it slowly. Bobby Witt to Cabral. That is a slick double play.
Nice play.
That was a slick double play. Bobby Witt behind the back to Cabral to Arise. There's not a lot of shortstops that's going to turn that. That was gorgeous. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Spencer Jones stepping in.
That is something else. Okay, let's go to the pin here. Let's go ahead and bring in Crawford.
So the Royals
Wow.
bring on a new arm, Reggie Crawford.
I didn't think we were going to turn that.
Lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's Reggie Crawford, the two-way player. Got him in the Rule 5 2 seasons ago. He's had his high moments. Also had his low moments.
Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
So 2 down. Here's Spencer Jones. And we're honestly at a point in the game where
Outs with a run
even
on
if
third.
Jones gets this run in, I mean, is that really going to bring the crowd back into this? Let's hit to center field. Roccaforte not going to get that one.
That's a base hit.
Run will score. Yankees get another run.
Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really
RBI single by
simplified
Spencer
kept the
Jones.
square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan.
Now we got to deal with Rogers.
Fastball for a strike.
I don't think. I just really am not feeling Reggie Crawford back in our bullpen next year. Might give him some time in the minors next year.
And here it comes.
0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of
It's
strikes.
the 8-1
Then
collapse
backs
time.
against the walls. Gonna have to figure
Do it.
something out and figure it out.
Say things like that. Ground ball, pass Bobby Witt.
Into the outfield base hit. Royal stops the lead runner at second.
Well, I guess we're going to get our
2 out.
good bullpen here today.
Pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the
This is
body
why I
and
never
just
say the
getting
games
up
are
the
over.
barrel on
Like,
it
this
to
is
be
exactly
hard
why.
knock up the middle for a knock.
Boy, 96
Elliott
power.
Valentin stepping
This
in
guy
now
could
for
hit
the
a home run.
Yankees.
Jesus, look at the power on this guy. Boy, I'll be happy if we don't give up a home run. That's going to get away. Runner's going to go to third.
0-1.
And Fermin's going to tag him out.
Inning over.
What are you thinking?
1 run on 3
That
hits.
ball literally just bounced in front of us. Yankees may have just eliminated themselves on that play. That's... Wow. No.
We go to the 8th. So
You
what's
can't
number
do that,
eight?
man. You're down by 6 runs. You've got a solid power hitter at the plate. This ball didn't even get 5 feet from Fermin, man. You can't try to go on that. Yeah, that must have been his decision too, because the runner at first didn't go. That's a bad call. Who's that? Spencer Jones? Did he do that? I gotta see what the coach did. Let's see what the coach did. Oh, coach didn't even give him a sign. Yankees may have eliminated themselves.
Willie Cabral. The wind of the pitch.
And Cabral gets a hanging cutter, but
Jones
he will hit it to
moving
center.
into this one. And there's 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out. Yeah, that's bad call, man.
Here's the center fielder, Carson.
That is a bad thing to do. Let's get Joe Barlow ready to go. And here's Roccaforte. He's 0 for 3. And he's going to poke that down the left field line. That's going to drop in.
That'll fall for a base hit.
And there's his first hit of the game.
So digging
Oh,
in,
boy.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And that's going to get away from the backstop.
To the backstop.
Roccaforte will take second.
Roccaforte into scoring position.
Telling you, man. Like I said, this Yankees team is not like we know them today.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
So now Bobby's got a chance here.
And it's second.
That's a good curveball. 2-0.
2-0.
Inside again.
Behind with
2-1.
that swing. It's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Come on, Bobby. Get him in.
Swing
You
and a
can't
miss.
miss that.
Now 2-2.
How did we miss
2
that?
balls, 2 strikes.
How are we missing those? How did we just miss those curveballs?
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure
2 down.
he's back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for.
A little confused on that one.
And I'd say in a very hittable location.
But okay.
But clearly the break was enough to get him to
I
swing.
was late on it. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't think I was late. Arise swings at the first pitch. That ball will go foul. 0-1. Okay, Joe Barlow is ready to go for the 8th inning.
And on second, 2 down. One
Not going to be able to swing and hit that one.
You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Whew. Wow, 1-2 to Luis Arraez. 1 for 3. Rockefeller on second. And Arraez hits it hard to center field, but caught.
And that gets that.
All right, game 3 ALDS. Royals win. We move on. We're up by 6. Bottom of the 8th we go. Thank you guys for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. I hope you're enjoying the game. And if you want to do something nice for me, if you want to like the video, if you're over on YouTube, if you want to like the video and subscribe to the channel, or do one or the other, that would help me out. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Just appreciate you being here. We go to the pen. Here is Joe Barlow.
The third baseman.
Another great signing that we've had.
The pitch. Outside low.
Just made some smart signings, you know.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's
I think we've
really
just made
rare
some
when
really
he
good
puts the
signings
stuff
that's helped
together
us
against it.
stay relevant the last 5 seasons.
Sometimes a victory is just fouling off.
Valentine slings and misses,
And
1-1.
there's a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. 1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You kind of owed us that call.
And the right-hander deals.
Valentine's fouls it off, 1-2.
strikes.
See, another thing that run did, or that out did in the last inning, when they tried to advance, is now we're facing Valentine on his weaker side. You know, instead of 74-96, I guess technically it would have been clutch, so a 59. Now you're looking at a 62-61 when it comes to power. Wow. One and 2.
And he deals.
Whew.
Hits and misses.
Hanger.
It's a strike.
But he missed it.
And he'll be
Valentine doing the Beltray.
back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it.
So 1 out in the 8th. Here's the Lauder.
Really caught way more than
We are
weight
5
than
outs
supposed
away
to.
from advancing. Wow. Okay.
Stands in now.
I think depending on how this inning goes,
Bases empty, one
we're
away.
gonna go.
The bottom
We're gonna let
half
Brad
of the
Britton
inning.
have the 9th.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take
Good take.
advantage of any mistake, right?
Good take by Chase DeLauder. He's a good hitter, isn't he, Brian?
Whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
One down, base is empty.
Courtesy call,
Catches
2 and
the
1.
corner for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than
Ground
they
ball
anticipate.
deep in the hole. Bobby Witt
What's the velocity number?
nails it.
On the run, throw to first.
2 down.
2 up, 2 down.
When he's healthy, does he have injury problems? Like, is he injury prone, or is he, you know,
The batter now, Bubba Thompson.
he had a bad year?
We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think.
Bubba Thompson swings at the first pitch. Bobby Witt will throw him out.
Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
8 innings in the books. You guys know what time it is. Crunch time. Let's go to the 9th. You're in game 3. Crunch time. We're working on a shirt for that too, by the way.
On the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
I want a crunch time shirt. I'm gonna make one.
Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Jose Alvarado, their normal closer in.
Now now the left fielder, Alan Dobbins.
The left fielder.
Brian, if I make a Crunch Time shirt, I'm probably going to give you one. If you want one.
And the pitch.
Dobbins stings that ball to center field. That will drop in for a knock.
And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
All right, here's Vinny. Definitely not going to try to steal a base here.
Ball one. Alvarado, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Okay, I do got Britton ready to go. Top of the ninth, 8-2.
And a good eye there. Nobody out, runner at first.
And Pasquantino will rocket one to center field. Dobbins will stop at second. 3 for 5 for Vinny.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Sent you the email for Peeps? I don't know. I actually haven't checked the email. I don't even think I have access to the email anymore. I'll check.
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fermin, right field. Hits pretty deep. But that will be caught as Dobbins will get to third. I can't believe Dobbins almost, or Fermin almost hit a home run off that.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
So here's Drew Waters.
Fought off foul.
Okay.
Alvarado, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen.
I will check and get with you tomorrow.
That results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first.
Swinging a bad pitch, 0-2.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Foul off the plate.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. Oh, 0-2 to Drew Waters. Him and Vinny have a lot in common.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Hits it high and deep, but hooking foul.
That one is foul. 2 on, 1 out.
Popped him up.
And a pop-up right side. Foul
That's such a good
territory.
sinker by Alvarado. 2 down.
Calls it in for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Garcia.
And here's Garcia.
0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout.
Here in the ninth. Garcia taps it. He will step on the bag, and nothing doing for Kansas City.
A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the
All right, last chance for the Yankees.
Yankees 2.
Let's see the postseason debut for Brad Britton, as he's going to come in and hopefully finish this off.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brad Britton.
He was a September call-up, and boy, did he look good.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop, Oswald.
He's got a tough task ahead of him. 2, 3, 4 due up.
And a pitch.
That's not a good start.
That's outside.
They can't play around with him here. It's a
Really
6-run
throwing him
lead.
into the fire here, right? Clinching game of a playoff series in Yankee Stadium.
Solo shot.
Ground ball. Nice pick by Arise. 1 down.
Rise. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman,
Wonder who we're going to be taking on in the
He's 2
CS.
out
between the Angels and Rangers. If I'm not mistaken, I think I said the Angels are upsetting the Rangers right now. Casas fouls it off. We'll check after this game, though.
The Royals up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ground ball right to Cabral. 2 down. Hopefully Yankees fans won't hate me. I didn't build the Yankees. Can't blame me.
So last chance for the Yankees. And now the DH, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very
Here's Judge.
not wanting anything over their heads.
0 for 2 with a walk. Britton fires in a fastball. 0 and 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of inning.
Like I said, Brad
9.
Britton is more of a 1-inning guy. Judge, left field, high and deep. Dobbins looking at it, and he's going to catch it. And the Royals are going to move on. Sweeping the Yankees. See you next year, Yanks. That really wasn't even a series, just to be completely honest.
Well, a really solid
I hate to say it, but it wasn't.
win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
We are moving on. If this offense keeps going like this, then, you know, I think the ALCS is going to be a good one. Vinny Pasquantino is player of the game. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Jordan Hicks, good outing. 6 2/3, 3 hits, struck out 4, walked 1, gave up 2. Joe Ryan was shelled. 4 2/3, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, 5 earned runs. Offense looked real good, man, especially the middle of the lineup. Pasquantino 3 for 5, Fermin 3 for 5, Waters 3 for 5. I mean, 9 for 15. We'll take that. Cabral had a couple hits as well. Pitching did their job. That's just what we're capable of, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so let's go see. Hold on one second. We're going to see who we're going to be facing here, I promise. Hopefully I got that. Yeah, so Vinny Pasquantino had 2 home runs today. And there's the second one. I totally missed that screenshot, daggone it. Austin Wells got the Yankees on the board with a solo shot. And then Drew Waters with some hydropower. He had 2 RBIs. And then the final out. Of course, it's that one. I really need that to capture. I really need that to capture. Let me do that one more time and I'll skip it. Okay. Skip it. If it doesn't capture, I'll do something else. Alright, let's see who we're taking on in the ALCS. We are one step closer. One step closer. Taking on the Rangers or the Angels. And this is a 7-game series, so. Let's save. Just saw there the Rangers are staying alive. I really don't want it to be the Rangers, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's advance the day. And it's not. It's going to be the Angels. The Angels have beaten the #1 seed. They have upset the Texas Rangers, and we will be taking on the Angels in the ALCS. Atlanta and Dodgers, they are going to a Game 5, and Atlanta is going to eliminate the Dodgers. So the final 4 teams have been set. The Angels versus the Royals, representing the American League, and over on the National League side, the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. As I will check my Twitter, absolutely. Let's take a quick look at the Angels lineup, just real quick. And they've got a good team, man. They signed Nolan Jones. I forgot all about them getting Nolan Jones. They signed him to a mega deal. Mike Trout is still around. So he's close to 500. He had 42 home runs this season at 37 years old. Just a monster. And wasn't even going to the All-Star game. Unbelievable. Nolan Shinuel, Nolan Gorman. This is a good team, man. Jazz Chisholm, Alex Verdugo, Logan O'Hoppe, Zach Nato, Sterling Thompson, Jesus. Kyle Stowers, excuse me. Freddie Chasson, looks like he's just defense only. Julio Pablo Martinez. Dylan Head. Not really a strong bench. I'll give him that. Not really a strong looking bench. But this is a lineup right here, man. That is a tough lineup. Jones, Trout. I mean, Jesus. We're definitely going to... we're gonna have our hands full. This is a team. Let's check out their rotation. Now, this could change between now and the next episode. But so, Johan Oviedo is their #1 guy. Not really that strong of a pitcher, but, you know. Jackson Jobe had a great season, 14-8. Emery Puckett, a starting pitcher with 53 stamina. Okay. Why not? Why not? Had a good season. Felix Fernandez. I know he is a rookie. And a darn good one. We'll be seeing him. And then Drew Rasmussen backing up the end of the rotation. Former Kansas City Royal Chris Bubich in the bullpen. Sam Bachman, Andrew Wantz, Eric Swanson. Pretty good bullpen they got here. There's Ben Joyce. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jose Quijada? My brain just died on how to say his name. And then David Bednar is the closer. Had 41 saves and 6 blown saves this season. This is a pretty good-looking team. I think we're going to have a hard time. I really do. I think we're going to have some issues. But we'll have to find out. Hopefully we'll be live tomorrow night for the American League Championship Series. I will let you guys know. Follow on Twitter for all of the franchise updates. It also will be on the community channel or community tab under the channel and in the Discord. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. Like the video and subscribe if you wish. If not, thank you for stopping in, lurking. Hopefully you enjoyed the series or the game. And we will see you in the next episode. Brian, I am a bad person. I do not have that set up yet. I will do that so you can start plugging that in for me. Thank you, though. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Brian, congratulations on your winnings. All right. Much love, guys. Let's go, Kansas City.